Feedly is a great tool to fetch and share any type of content from the internet, and the software works in a very simple way. On the left hand side we have a menu, and we can group the articles by the buckets that we define ourselves. So in this case, in my case, I have the articles on automotive. I have some couple of automotive prospects, so I have to watch that. Articles about digital marketing, about Jacksonville, my articles from Poland, technology, competition, insurance, web analytics, design, fashion, and we can click on it and display them. Now, to organize it, we can look at the titles only. If there's a lot of articles, it looks like a interface of the email. We can look at just this type of a view, or the card view, very quickly summarize, so we can browse quicker and see if there's anything relevant that we want to, easier for skimming. And we also can mark them as read, or look at them older than 1 day, 1 week, and oldest first, and so on. So if you skip a couple of days in reading, you can catch up relatively quickly. And how would you add new content? Because right now I have all those buckets here. Or how would you organize them? Maybe first, how do we organize them? So let's say that this tells me what each of the buckets is made of, what feeds. So my automotive is made of those 4: automotive news, breaking news, car and driver, autoblog, Toyota, and featured news. So each one of them will see what kind of content it has. You also can kill all of the whole thing, either one at a time, like one at a time here, or we can delete the whole bucket, since I want to remove that. How do we add content? 2 ways. One is following suggestions from Feedly. So let's say we are interested in more articles on food. Let's make it easy. And what we are going to see here is that we see a lot of feeds that Feedly suggests that may be of interest to us. So let's add food 52, and we'll suggest the name of the bucket. In this case it's okay, so I will say add. Let's add Alexandra Kitchen. It could be more sites, local milk. So I have those 3 added to food. Now when I want to look at them, it tells me what they're made of. If I click on it, I will have the articles from all those 3 sources. But let's say that that's the one way of adding things. So another way is, let's say something is not in the Feedly, but it's your favorite food website. So let's say all recipes. Let's assume that we want to bring that feed. I'm going to click on that website and copy URL, come to Feedly and paste it in. And now this will become my feed as well. So imagine the possibilities. We can combine anything, any type of a feed from suggested by Feedly, but we can also make our own. Very powerful grouping. And again, if we come back here, we have, it tells me from where those things are, where they came from. So let's assume that I want to share that article. I want to do something about it. There's options for email, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, but the one that is of our interest the most is Hootsuite, because what we can do here is to schedule this directly through Hootsuite. We can post it later, auto schedule it, or post it now. And please also note that this URL got shortened for us for our convenience. So I can from here decide where I want to put it, and what kind of feed, and do those all the rules. Workflow things from Hootsuite. Very, very, very convenient. Another thing that we can do is we can save it to my personal notebook on Evernote. So very nice integration, saving it left for later and to Evernote if we want to do anything with it down the road, or immediately sharing it or delaying sharing with through Hootsuite. Very powerful. So interface is very simple, intuitive. Just remember about this left menu here on the left hand side. And what we can do also, we can organize, as I mentioned before, and you can remove one item at a time from here by clicking here. Or let's say we're not in food anymore business, or for whatever reason we don't want that bucket, we'll just delete it from here. If I click yes, remove, it will be all removed. Now the food is gone. That would summarize the ease of use of Feedly. Very powerful tool, and that sharing with Hootsuite and Evernote makes it even more relevant to social selling.